Lovely. Morning. I hope everybody's well. Hey, Marion, only 3 days left of quarantine. Oh, I bet you can't wait, can you? Morning, Lois. I hope you had a lovely time away. Um, Brilliant. So, just checking that I've got everything. Yeah, I think I'm doing all right. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, I'm gonna start letting people into Zoom. So, yes, there we go. Oh, there we go, lovely. And then I'm going to admit them in. Right. I might click off for a minute. I might click off. Let's hopefully. Right. Morning, Francis. Morning, Sue. Morning, Sandra. Morning, June. Morning. Lovely to have you all along this morning. Um, yeah. Right. Let me go to my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp doesn't work as well as it used to. I've had to change phones and keep shutting down the app I use. But never mind, that's me jabbering on. Uh, 10:30 on Monday. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Um, I did. Had a nice one. And mate, I was sewing. I did. What did I do? I did housework on Saturday. You can never tell. I do it and then it just looks the same within a couple of hours. And then, good morning, Pip. I know it's a lovely day, isn't it? It's really lovely. Been very lucky with the weather, haven't we? So yeah, so I did. I did a bit of yeah, and then yesterday I did a bit of sewing. I made some culottes. Woo! So I've got strawberry culottes, which I'm well impressed with. So yeah, they were a bit complicated, but I got there in the end with them. So yeah, so that's what I did the weekend. Nice and quiet. We had a quiet one. I think that we're going to try and go out next weekend, but um, it's not a lot of places to go now, really, is there? And so yeah, but no, it was nice. So I hope you all had lovely weekends as well. Um, Plans for the week. I know I popped it up into WhatsApp, but I'll just go through for those who might not have seen. And just to clarify, this morning I'm here live. Whoa, Tuesday, I'm up at the Beacon at 10:30. People are booking onto that, which is lovely. You can just book through WhatsApp just to let me know. So yeah, so looking forward to yoga on the Beacon. It's lovely. And then back in St Martin's on Tuesday night. So I know people booked on last week who were there, and then I've had new bookings for that as well. So that's lovely. So looking forward to Tuesday at St Martin's. That's from 7 till around 8:30. Wednesday morning I would normally Zoom. I can't Zoom on Wednesday. I've got some bits and bobs going on, but I'm hoping to be rehearsing on Wednesday afternoon. But it very much depends on the weather now because it's looking a bit I have found a possible room for Great Bar, so it might be a case of we can use the room or use the garden, but I don't think I'm going to be ready yet to go into the room. So if the weather's not very good, then I'm just going to probably just say no on Wednesday. Morning, Carolyn Peter. Lovely to have you along. And I think Mario's just joined us as well. Morning, Jill. Lovely to have you in as well. Morning, Mario. So yeah, so that's Wednesday. So that's all weather dependent, and I'm just waiting for to chat to the lady about the hall. And then we also have Friday at the Arboretum, which was absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely as well. They were all fabulous last week. Just enjoy them all. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully if the weather's good, we'll be there. We can definitely go ahead. But because Walsall Council are getting on top of some events now, I've had to send a risk assessment off to them, which is fine because it was already risk assessed. But it might be that they just want to know sort of numbers. They're not going to tick people off, but just so they've got an idea. And I think probably for the CAF as well, because I had a few people come and say, the CAF's full now, which makes me smile because at least it's putting some money into the pockets of the CAF as well because it's lovely there. Morning, Morag. Hiya, Mum. I hope you're well. So that's Friday. So yeah, so people have already been telling me through WhatsApp if they're coming on Friday. So that's all I need. I don't need any full on because I've got everybody's contact details. So that's probably all I'll do for Friday. But again, we're going to keep an eye on the weather. The good thing about Friday is that if it does really tip down, for those who are brave enough, there is a shelter which we can sort of stand. So we'll see. We'll see how the week goes. It's hard to believe that we're talking about rubbish weather when it's so lovely and shiny today. So there we go. So I am doing today. Sorry, just to say as well, I've fallen a bit behind with putting the videos up. They should be on either today or tomorrow onto Patreon. So if you want to have a look back at what we did, then you can watch them on YouTube through the Patreon account. They're really lovely. Any problems with Patreon, let me know. But it's just £5 a month, and it's a nice little site, and I can put all sorts of stuff onto it. So Oh, and also I did a song. I sang it a little bit on Friday about singing, not mingling, because you're not allowed to mingle anymore. We're allowed to sing, but we're not allowed to mingle. So me and Sarah are working on the harmonies for that. So hopefully we'll have a fun little video to share with you at some point this week. Sarah's back in a room today doing her baby group, so sending her lots and lots of love. I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, so anyway, we're doing it. I love this song. I really do, and I know we're probably bored of it, but I just absolutely love it. And I thought I hadn't done it on Zoom for a while, and those who aren't joining us in the outside sessions, I thought I'd share it with you again because it's just so lovely. It's out on the rolling sea because it's just really lovely. Nice. I thought it was a nice start to a sunny morning. So let's take a nice breath in. Reach up right through the spine, right up to the top of the head. Imagine that someone's pulling it up. And then down on a big sigh again. Ah, lovely. I'm going to pull my jeans up. I'm desperately holding on to these jeans. I will get back into them, I promise. So again, we're going to take a nice breath in. And down on a big sigh. Ah, lovely. And then we're just going to raise up our one shoulder and just bring the head down to it. Just meet it, just really gently. And then open up this other shoulder. See a really nice stretch all across the chest, not all across the neck. And again, let it out in a big sigh. Ah, lovely. And then raise up the other one. Bring that one down. And again, pull that shoulder back. Oh, lovely. So we get a nice stretch. You can really feel that, can't you? And again, nice breath in. And drop it down. Lovely. And give everything just a bit of a shake, bit of a stretch, bit of a shake. Excellent. And then we're just going to turn out. So just turn the head just over one shoulder. And then just come back to the middle, just with an open mouth. Ah, lovely. And then in again over the other one. And back to the middle. Ah, lovely. And then a nice roll of the tongue. Lovely. And then just do a nice gentle for me. And really settle down into that sound. Really feel relaxed. So we're going to stretch up and come down on the sound. Lovely. Let's do that on a j sound. So a nice breath in and down. Brilliant. Then on a v and down. Lovely. And then we'll do one last time on a z sound. So a nice breath in and down. Lovely. And then just make sure that the belly's nice and soft. Give it a nice rub. Just make sure it's nice and soft so we can breathe in and out. Just really unobstructed, nice and relaxed. So the song that we're doing, as I say, most of us know it well, but the words are really simple. It's from the Bahamas, and it's out on the rolling sea. So I'm just going to play the first part just so I can get my start note, because I know what I'm like. Oh, where's it gone? I see, I get it already. There's always something, isn't there? Always something. So, and the words are, oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I've just picked that note out of the air. Let me just check it's right. Oh, I was a bit higher. Oh, I was. So everybody can sing this, I think. If not, there's a higher part that comes in and then a lower part. So it starts with the first line. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. Now, it's really important that we can hear this tune because it brings everybody else in. So we almost make it a little bit nasally. Can you not hear me very well? Can you not hear me very well? Ooh. I don't know. Can you not hear me talking? Yeah, you can. Yeah, it might be my there we go. Let me just pop that up, and then I'll share my sound. So yeah, I'll sort that out. So yeah, so it starts with that, and what I'd say is make it quite nasal. Quite nasal. I know that sounds really funny, but we want to put that sound right behind the nose. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. So it becomes the middle part, but everyone can start off on it, I think. Let's go again. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. So let's play that track up to there, and then the highs come in next. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea. So the high part comes in. So only the middles get that. Oh, I was. Everyone else comes in a little bit after. So the highs go, the middles will go, oh, I was. Highs will go, oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. So you get a lift there. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I'm going to do that again for the highs. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. Out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Is that okay? So let's take it back to the start of the track. I've taken it down a little bit, so hopefully it won't be too loud for you. Off we go. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Just cover that low part for those who might not have done it. It's very similar to the high. Absolutely. Those two parts, oh, I just love it. I just love the way it's put together. It's just perfect. Good morning, Christy. Lovely to have you along. So middles, oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. That's my favourite line in the low part. Out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Feels like a wave to me. One of those songs. Out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I love it. So, and those are the three parts. So it is really, it's I don't know. It just sort of sings itself, really. It's just one of those songs. And for me, I know I I have seen the sea since all of this has been going on. But obviously, being in Birmingham and Warsaw, we don't, we have to travel for the sea. I think it's the word rolling, because when we're standing at the Arboretum, or when we've stood and sang it at Barbican or at Red House Park, we're in such lovely lovely locations, lucky to have them, and just to sing out in them across the rolling landscape is what really does it for me. So even though I know it says sea, for me, that expanse of space, I think that's why I always feel it feels really fitting. And at the Arboretum on Friday, we sang it out across the beautiful lake, which was lovely. We had a lovely sing on Friday where people walking past and giving us claps, and a young lady joined in with us. It was just really, really lovely. So yeah, and even at Red House, people will sit down on benches and have a listen. So it's just a joy. And the other thing is, it says when my God speaks to me, and that's the important thing for me. It's my God. It's sort of personal to whatever you think. And for me, when we first sang it outside, I thought, yeah, for me, that's harmony. It's harmony that just speaks to me. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I really love this song. I think it's going to be my lockdown. It's going to be one of those songs that it will make, whenever we sing it, I'll think of this whole situation. Once we're past it, whenever that will be. So, we're going to do it once more. We'll do it with the track. Then we ooh it. And then so we'll sing it with the whole track, and then we'll do a bit of technique on it as well, because you can pop a bit of technique into it. So off we go. So we're going to go right back to the start. I'll bring in each of the parts as they come in. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God spoke to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Ooh. Speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, lovely. Oh, it just makes me feel just so happy, this song. It really does. Maybe it's the words as well. I'm just out on the rolling sea, let it roll. And I think, I think there's something to be taken with that, isn't it? Just let it roll and see how it goes. So, a little bit of technique. So I mentioned at the start with the middle part, it's I know it's not often that you sort of said to sing nasally, but definitely with that. Oh, I was. It's not too much of I was. It's not too much in the chest. It is right up into the face. In barbershop, they'll call that into the mask. Oh, I was. It gives it a real catch. And it just changes the quality of it, and I think it works really well in this song because it really makes it stick out, and then the other two parts can hook onto it. The rest of it is just about just being open and relaxed with it, really. So, oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. So really sort of going for those really nice vowels on the me as well. Again, always, it's a very forward sort of song. It's all very much here as opposed to oh, I was. It wouldn't work very well for an opera singer, would it? With the oh, I was. It's very much forward. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. And you can, when I went to the gathering in January, they had a Bulgarian singer. Oh my gosh, and the way she could move the sound right to the back, and we can do it, but gosh, she was like an absolute expert at it. But that very but you can, and it's just about bringing it forward. It was amazing what she could do with the sound. It really was. We were like, whoa, and they did a lot of hip, which is all at the front. So yeah, anyway, I'm digressing. So yeah, so even for the highs, oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. Very light, sort of just there, just popping it at the top. Out on the rolling sea, let it roll. And even for the lows, I think that's why that last note's really, really lovely, because you can get right down into the chest. But even that's quite light, isn't it? Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. But then that last bit, out on the rolling sea. You're really going down into your boots there, and I'll let you go down into your boots for that. You don't have to bring that into the front of the face. But yeah, so I think that's why that note's so satisfying, because it's all quite up, 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 and then whoa, down we go. So just think forward, up into the face. Sinking into the mouth. Right, shall we do it once more through? Shall we? When I sing, we do have some rolls which you can put in. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea. But I'll leave that to you. So if we're standing up, feet hip width apart, nice soft knees, not locked in, not too bent, just nice and soft. So we've got a bit of a bounce. Take a nice breath in. Get that belly ready and let it out on a sigh. We're out on the rolling sea and we're having a lovely time. So nice soft shoulders, nice soft hands, and enjoy. Have a great time. It's such a lovely song. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea.
sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. Oh, I was out on the rolling sea when my God speak to me. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll. I was out on the rolling sea, let it roll.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of my absolute favourites. It was shared. It was shared through Songlines, um, which was something that the Singing Mamas did, which are small groups across the country, and they did it. So. All the parakeets are back in Pip's garden, singing along, singing along. We had one of the parakeets fly across our garden the other day. I was like, "Whoa, it's a parakeet! It's a parakeet!" So they haven't joined us at Red House lately. So maybe they're enjoying Pip singing too much, so it's sticking around there. So, well, I hope you've really enjoyed that. I have. That's been lovely. As I say, I thought I'd do something that we've already done, but there'll be new stuff coming up as well. If the weather does take a really poor turn on Wednesday, it might be that I can juggle stuff around. So I might do a Zoom. So keep an eye out, really. Keep an eye out for what's going on. But definitely tomorrow, be up at the Beacon for yoga and voice, and in St Martin's tomorrow for an inside rehearsal. The plan is I'm really going to, I've got other tricks up my sleeve to Zoom it out. So if you'd like to join us on Zoom tomorrow, it's the same link as what we've got for this one. I'll share it into the WhatsApp group, and if you want it, email me if you're not in the WhatsApp. And I'll share the Zoom out as well, because yeah, I'm sort of getting to grips with it. The internet's a bit dodgy, but I've got an idea. So it's been absolutely lovely. I hope everybody has enjoyed that. It feels all nice and relaxed now, and all nice and set up for another week ahead. I'm aware that things are changing again, so I will be watching and going with whatever's said. So we will see, but hopefully we can carry on this week, and hopefully the weather is kind to us. That's the main thing, isn't it? So enjoy this sunny day, make the most of it, and yeah, it's been an absolute joy and a pleasure. Thank you so much. I've looked forward to it, and it's been lovely. So enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube, and hopefully I can do this right today, because I pressed the wrong button last week. So bye to everybody on YouTube. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye.